Nvidia has restocked and reloaded. Cyberpunk's gonna expand, and so is Elon Musk. Let's get into the hot news, everybody. I'm your Brett host. We're gonna be going over the hottest tech news I can find on the internet while you enjoy your breakfast. And we're gonna start off today talking about Nvidia's restocked and reloaded campaign that they announced yesterday with regards to the RTX 30 series GPUs. In case you haven't noticed, GPUs have been a little tough to get, allegedly. Well, Nvidia's trying to fix that with the restocked and reloaded campaign, saying that they're now available. Get the ultimate play with immersive ray tracing, blah, 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 marketing crap. Check back here or directly with our partners for great new options, with the idea being that this restocked and reloaded campaign allows you to get the GPUs. They've pushed them all out and you can grab them. So let's together go ahead and see if that's indeed true. We've got the page pulled up here, shop all, they're saying they're now available. The restocking, reloaded. Okay, we can look at all the GPUs. Let's start with the 3090, sold out. Let's start with the 3080 Ti. Oh, it's sold out. The 3080, oh, it's sold out. The 3070 Ti, sold out. The 3070, sold out. The 3060 Ti, sold out. Okay, but what about like third-party cards? Maybe not just Founders Editions from Best Buy. Let's try a 3060. How about, it's sold out. What about a 3050? Oh, we can get one for $300 even though it's supposed to be $250. That's great stuff. Look at that. First GPU in stock, the cheapest one. Great stuff. Thanks, Nvidia. 3090 Ti, the big boy. Oh, it's sold out. What a riveting restocked and reloaded campaign. Thanks, Nvidia. I have seen reports, besides the snarkiness that's coming out, that they are indeed a few more GPUs being in stock. And in fact, we took a trip to our local Best Buy yesterday, and we saw that they had a sign on the shelf saying that they have 30 series GPUs, and you just need to talk to a blue shirt, which I think is a really weird way to refer to your team members at Best Buy. Like, what do I just say? Hey, blue shirt.
Oh, hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
But there are allegedly more GPUs available, even if they're not popping up as I'm checking them. According to reports, they're coming in and out of stock. It seems like Nvidia has more GPUs. Have you noticed this? I've noticed prices are definitely coming down. I saw an RX 6600 XT going for $380 yesterday, but nothing that indicates that Nvidia cards are really all that much more in stock. Let me know what you think of all this down below in the comments. And now we're going to talk about something that a lot of people have opinions on, and we're going to try to keep it at least somewhat not super opinionated, and that is Elon Musk offering to buy Twitter and take it private for $43 billion at a price point of $54.20 per share, which he says is fair because it's an increase over when he began investing in Twitter and a day before the amount of Twitter he bought was publicly announced, thereby driving up the stock price. So it does seem like Elon Musk wants to do a hostile takeover Twitter. That's kind of been the phrase that's been tossed around. Elon Musk in this message to the chairman of the board over at Twitter indicating that he wants to do that for the good of the company and making sure that things are moving forward. This is not a back and forth game. This is his best and final offer. He's not going to play games about this, and he's going to move straight to the end on all of it. And Elon Musk in a TED conversation happening after he made this announcement saying that he believes that Twitter's algorithm should be open source, that Twitter hasn't become kind of the de facto town square. It's just really important that people have both the reality and the perception that they're able to speak freely within the bounds of the law, and that it should be open source so that anyone can see that action has been taken, so there's no sort of behind the scenes manipulation, either algorithmically or manually. And also reiterating that this is not a way for him to make money, saying that my strong intuitive sense is that having a public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important, so the future of civilization, but you don't care about the economics at all. So that's the public facing stance of everything that's going on here. There's been a ton of people either enjoying this news or responding in horror that somehow a public town square should be owned by a singular individual, even though Elon Musk has said that he would try to keep on every shareholder that he legally could when taking it private. But it does seem to be a little strange that he wants to acquire the entire company if it's for the public good, especially given Tesla's history history of not necessarily doing things that are for the public good, especially when they're required to disclose them to the public. I have my own misgivings about Elon Musk becoming the sole owner of Twitter for a lot of various reasons. Mostly, if I'm just going to be brutally honest here, it's because I view Elon Musk as a man who does not necessarily want freedom of speech, but rather freedom from scrutiny for himself, and that when it comes to applying freedom of speech in the capacity that he's expressing he wants for Twitter, when it comes to his own employees at Tesla, he does not necessarily uphold the same standards, so I don't view him to be the bastion of free speech that he's claiming that he wants for Twitter. This is not to say Twitter's doing things right or wrong or better or worse. I just think that Elon Musk, what he's claiming publicly, does not kind of go hand in hand with the experience that we've seen him as the CEO of multiple companies and the reports that have come out about how he handles things. So some people thinking that this actually might be a troll from Elon Musk, other people being really happy about it. But one of the things that I think could be in the contention of the realm of reality, again, this is just me spitballing here, but Elon Musk has been on the record as a harsh critic of the SEC. And in fact, even like this tweet after he came out with this announcement of buying Twitter's, talking about the SEC 2018 decree with regards to him and all of the tweeting that he did about taking Tesla private again, saying that funding was secured, and then him getting a fine from them, and then also his tweets having to be reviewed before he's allowed to publicly tweet them. My conspiracy theory here is that Elon Musk actually doesn't really care that much about acquiring Twitter, but rather he's trying to do some weird things with regards to filings and making it so that he's announcing things publicly with regards to Twitter so that he can bait the SEC into a lawsuit and then hold them up in court forever and actually make them suffer for what they did to him back in 2018, and that Twitter is just getting caught in the crossfire with Elon Musk having an axe to grind against the SEC. Obviously, this is going to play out. It could go in a million different ways. We're going to have to wait and see how it happens. But let's talk about another embattled tech company and their CEO who's coming under fire, and that's Peloton. They're raising their monthly membership rates for the first time ever. It's going up from $39 to $44 per month. However, in order to kind of get more people in the door, they're dropping the introductory price on their actual devices. The bike is getting dropped $300, the Bike Plus is getting dropped by $500, and their treadmill, which does not kill children anymore, is dropping by $200. And while we're talking about embattled companies, let's talk about CD Projekt Red and the Cyberpunk 2077 expansion, them announcing that it's going to be coming out in 2023. We should get more details later this year with regards to what the expansion is going to be about. Hopefully it fixes a few more things that are broken in Cyberpunk 2077, because it's still not the game that they promised us, and I'm kind of hoping that they fix a little bit more. But I'm going to fix your wallet, my friends. Okay, you don't have billions of dollars to buy Twitter? Well, you got a couple bucks to buy gaming stuff, and that's why we have UFD Deals, bringing the hottest tech deals that are out on the internet. Razer Nari Essential Wireless Headset, it's only $50 over on Amazon right now. That's 50% off. Then you also have the Lian Li Mesh Airflow ATX case going for $100 right now over on Amazon, which is a solid discount of 34% or $51 off. But Bitcoin's also a few dollars off. Let's get into the Cryptostonks. Bitcoin down 3.39% to be under $40,000 yet again. Ethereum down 3.2% to be just over $3,000, and Dogecoin is up 1% to be at 14.1 cents. But while we're talking about Cryptostonks, let's talk about Ethereum, because it was reported that Ethereum should go proof of stake sometime in June, which is when they're going to switch over from their proof of work algorithm, which is where you use computational power and GPUs in order to actually mine it, to proof of stake, which is a less energy taxing way of validating everything on the Ethereum blockchain. However, a key developer in Ethereum saying that it's not going to happen in June. They're moving the goalposts even further, saying that's going to happen likely in a few months after, and that it's not going to be in June. No firm date yet, but we're definitely in the final chapter of proof of work on Ethereum, which is something that I've been hearing since 2017. Proof of work is going to be over soon. Proof of stake is going to happen sometime soon. And yes, we are closer to that, but I just how many times that the goalpost going to move? I understand it's a massive undertaking switching how the blockchain works, but at the same time, I kind of have hesitancy that people who are thinking that GPU mining is going to be over because Ethereum's going to go proof of stake sometime early this year. It's just, I'll believe it when I see it, is essentially where I'm falling on that. And I'm falling out of this chair because this episode's over. I'm so good at outros.